Hello, Club Culture family. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. This is episode 93.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
Yeah. I have MC back on the couch with me today. If you are new to the podcast, thank you for being here and tuning in. This is what you'll technically call a squad episode. So MC was once a guest where he had his first episode on the podcast. And then you can come back on whenever I give you a call. And now you're a part of the squad. This is a squad episode. What up, my boy?
Nothing at all, man. Living the dream, bro. Living the dream.
Yeah, so if you do not know who MC is, this is my good friend.
For sure.
Good friend.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're going to have a nice little episode. We're going to finally get into some, I would like to call it man topics. But shout out to all the girls out there that are into sports. Shout out to all the girls that are into rap music in general. Shout out to all of y'all because we're going to get into all of that shit today. Now, MC.
Talk to me.
You were amongst the first people that I thought of when this Big 3 beef started. I was like, oh my God, my man must be conflicted. His fave K-Dot and his fave J. Cole.
Yeah. Bro, I am so happy.
Okay.
I am so happy that this happened, bro. Okay, so listen, right? I've liked J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar since I was a shorty. Like since I was like pretty much since I found out about them. Like I've been fans of them. But it's always, I say probably like around like maybe like 2016, 2017. The question among myself and other people that are both a fan of Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, I think a question that they had, or that at least a question I had around that time was, can they kind of switch their trajectories? Like we both know that they can rap. Yeah. But J. Cole, can you make a hit song like a number one? Mm-hmm. And Kendrick, can you make like a less melodic hit? Okay. You know what I mean? Like more like, because a lot of Kendrick's hits or biggest songs at the time were melody based. Okay. Can you make a song that's just like, you feel me, you gonna rap? Because J. Cole, technically he did it. Even though he doubled back and said, I ain't like that shit. Workout wasn't nothing crazy in terms, like his verses were rap. You know what I mean? But Kendrick don't always do that. So I wanted them to switch. So it was nice to, I guess, get a little taste of that lyrical jousting.
Okay. So well, K-Dot had his verse.
He did.
Gave us the whole, it's Big Me, nigga.
Yeah, it's just,
right?
Yeah, okay.
Your boy J. Cole, he gave us 7-minute drill. Uh-huh. And then moments later, he apologized.
Yeah, man.
What was your initial response to the 7-minute drill?
Okay.
And then what was your initial response to the apology?
Okay. So when 7-minute drill dropped, it was like, oh, this shit is happening. Yeah. It was crazy, bro. And it's crazy because 7-minute drill is a good song. Like, I think that, like, a lot of people were saying, like, you can't just say his albums suck. Yeah. And that's a reasonable diss. But I don't think he was trying to go over hard because it's still the beginning. Like, we still, you feel me, initiating it. Like, when you look at what Drake just did, it's like, yeah, I just said some shit. I said some shit, but shut up because I got more shit to say. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of where J. Cole was heading. You feel me? Like, I can say this, but like relax because there's more in the tank. Okay. Now then he apologized, and I really fought myself over why that could have been for a nice little minute, considering this ain't, you feel me, ain't been going on that long. But I really just wanted to understand why. I ain't got no real answer. So my nigga, you had to be scared. Okay. You had to be scared, bro.
Even when he said it, just say sitting right in my soul.
Bro. So okay, listen right. You tell me, hey, phone them over there talking shit. Okay. In that moment, you told me. So I'm hot, I'm gassed, I'm turned, you feel me? They can't be talking shit. Yeah. So either I do something in that moment, but I don't then say, okay, I'm finna write this song. I'm finna go to the booth. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah. And then I'm gonna say, you know what? I shouldn't have did that. Like, I feel like it was too many steps for you to then be like, nah, I shouldn't have did that. Like, I feel like you thought about it. You gave it some thought. And then, unless that was something that was already in the vault. You get what I'm saying? But it definitely seemed like he went to the booth, recorded it, and dropped that. And it's like, bro, you can't do that and then double back on that like that. Like, that's he's still in my big three. Oh, you got people putting Future in the big three. Yeah. Please stop. Stop that. Please stop that. It's Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. Those are the big three. In no particular order, those are the three. Is nobody else right now. Okay. But yeah, you can't.
So that apology ain't do nothing to his status.
It made him number 3. It made him without a doubt.
It's solidified. He's number 3.
He's number 3 to me.
Okay.
Because he's still better than them other niggas like Simba. You know who Simba is?
Yeah.
Simba dropped a verse and Simba, you should be quiet. Like,
why you say that?
Because Simba. Okay, so I like Simba. Simba's a good rapper, but it's like you still new, bro. Yeah. Like you can't be coming. That's like when J. Cole was doing Who That. He then decides, okay, I'm gonna go fuck with Lil Wayne. You feel me? Because J. Cole just had a wonderful press run for the last 2 years. So I feel like he was finally getting to that level of stardom that he felt like he deserved. Because bro, another thing about J. Cole is they always snubbed him. They snubbed him with he has no accolades, bro. For him to be as good as he is, 0 accolades is crazy. You feel me? So I was kind of rooting for him against Kendrick, to be honest. Because it's like Kendrick got the Pulitzer Prize, he got multiple Grammys. You feel me? He got a lot of accolades for his career. And J. Cole has nothing. And that was like why people was giving him the edge. They were like, bro, you don't got nothing going on. But I forgot why we got here. But everybody that's under that top 3, please don't disrespect none of them niggas in that top 3.
Okay, well, I went off on J. Cole.
I know, man.
I'm going to shout you out, Natalie. Shout out Nat. She watches the podcast. She left a comment about our take about this J. Cole shit, right? And she sounded delusional. She sounded delusional. I'm going to go to it quickly so that I can read this.
That is hilarious. Bro, I ain't going to lie. I was kind of delusional too, bro. Did you see that status I made on Facebook?
Oh, which one?
Bro, I made a status and it was like, if I say I'm the best hooper in Chicago.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, bro. And then like in the comments, niggas was like, well, if you the best hooper and somebody say play 1v1, why you gonna say no? You just said you was the best. I was like, that's a damn good question. So you can't be out here saying you goated, bro. You number 1. And then when one person asks you to prove it, you like, nah, bro, I'm cool, bro.
I'm good. So Natalie said, love the podcast. Was listening to the pod today and I was cracking up. Will say the rap battle between J. Cole and K-Dot didn't go as what I expected, but put some respect on my man Jermaine Lamar Cole name. Yeah. First of all, the shots K-Dot made was supposed to be for Drake. Cole just caught them strays and really should have said nothing at all. Where is Drake at? Also, why is society always expecting people to tear each other apart? I wanted to mention the theory I read on Twitter where someone said the whole time J. Cole is embarrassing himself to promote his Fall Off album. A human who was tragically fallen off and lost respect from the world until he drops his album and proves everyone wrong. That he hasn't fell off. That he is J. Cole. Now, I am a huge fan of him, so I can be biased, but just know if y'all standing behind K-Dot, I'm standing behind J. Cole no matter what. People mad J. Cole a healed soul and they projecting they hurt on other people. So, yeah.
Hey, we love the Nats of the world. Because that don't sound delusional to me. It sounds far-fetched. Okay. But it like, you feel me? It makes sense. It's not, I'm upset with J. Cole. Okay. I ain't going to say you do this and we good. I'm upset. And if I saw J. Cole in person, I'd tell him like, bro, you did it for you. You did your whatever. What you did that, and you say you did it for you. That's cool. What about the fans?
What about me, nigga?
Yeah, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, when you go home, you're Jermaine Lamar Cole. We wanted J. Cole to go argue with that nigga on the track. That's what we wanted. Like, we wanted the rapper. Like, I understand, you feel me? I understand you got your mental health and you want to make sure that's intact. If that's really the case. You feel me? I get that. But don't give us a little taste of it, bro. And then, just, you feel me, bro? You can't do that like that, bro.
See, y'all selfish. Jermaine Lamar Cole's fans are selfish. Y'all wanted him to go battle somebody that he ain't got nothing to say about for y'all own selves. And now that he apologized, y'all over here like, yeah, see, my man's healed.
Nothing to say is crazy. You had a lot to say on 7 Minute Drill.
He did, but that shit was cap.
None of that was cap.
So you really think that he think that to pimp a butterfly is?
That's probably the only part. Because when he said that, I was like, but that last one though, Big Steppers, that's the truth, bro. That shit was ass.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, Big Steppers.
It literally was not ass.
Okay, it wasn't ass. It wasn't ass. Ass is too far.
Yeah.
It wasn't the quality of...
Damn.
Of what?
Damn. It was the quality of Damn.
Not even... I don't even think Damn is his best album. His best album is his first album. That shit is classic. I still know all the words to that.
Section 80 or Mad?
No, Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
I ain't know Section 80 counted as an album.
Yeah, that was his debut.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Well, Good Kid, Mad City is, in my opinion, is his best album. But when you talk about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I don't think it has a ton of replayability, which makes it like a lot less marketable. And people say, "Oh, he just had the biggest selling tour in hip hop history." That's because we didn't know if you would make another album, bro. I didn't really like that album, and I was contemplating going to those shows.
That's a bunch of asterisks next to accomplishment, man.
It is, bro. It is. Like, and I don't want to take nothing from Kendrick. Like, that last album was not my favorite album.
Okay.
But I think Kendrick is phenomenal. You know what I mean? But my edge was going to Cole because so many people just disrespect him. Like, he always been the underdog.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why I was giving my edge to Cole. But it's nice that Kendrick is fighting a motherfucker who I kind of feel like Kendrick was J. Cole, their brother, just in the sense of sales and popularity. Okay. And now I feel like Drake is kind of Kendrick's big brother. So it's kind of nice for you to see what you feel me, get some of what you was, in my opinion, dishing out.
Okay. Well, I don't think J. Cole wanted to do that diss. I think that he felt influenced and he fell for the influence, the peer pressure, right? And he did it. And then he was like, damn. After he saw the response of it, I don't want to keep this shit up. I don't want to keep doing this.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm going to apologize. This shit ain't feel right in my soul. I get that part.
I get it too.
But I would love for you to come out and just be fully honest with your honesty and say, you feel me? I was peer pressured, bro. Like, I ain't really, and I'm glad he did say like, hey man, K-Dot's a legend. Y'all all think he a legend. Yeah, I'm glad you did, because I knew as soon as I heard that To Pimp a Butterfly was a snooze fest was cap. I knew as soon as I saw.
Yeah, no, we ain't even play like that.
and it's like, and this is what we always say on the pod, that pride and ego is a lot of men's downfall. Like, that is like a battle that it is good to have an ego. Yeah. But it's also bad to have an ego when you're using it for the wrong thing, or you let it influence you to do shit that you shouldn't do. This was your ego. Yeah. And like, that's an actual real, like, that's one of those moments where he could have utilized his influence to teach that shit. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. J. Cole has done a lot of skeptical shit since being an artist. Where we have put him on this plateau of he's educated. He's substantial. He has music of substance. Mm-hmm. J. Cole's different. But he's really dumb as shit. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Like, if we be real, the nigga have said that he does not read.
He did, bro. But I don't remember what context he said
when
that
he was talking
bro.
when he was doing the back and forth with NoName.
But maybe he's saying he don't read like books and he just up to date with like what's going on in like news.
Like all of us. He's the typical man.
See, okay, but like you updated with what's going on in news, right? To a degree.
To an extent.
Right. Yeah. But you don't read the headline and then go take that. Like a lot of people just take that. So maybe
just the headline.
Right. Yeah. So maybe he, you feel me, spend his time reading, doing, you get what I'm saying?
No. He spends his time reading the headline only. He don't read the article like all of y'all. He's all of us is what I'm trying to say. He's the common folk. He tried to tell NoName that and said, hey, you need to talk to me like I'm a child and talk to other people like we're children because we're not educated like you. Calm down, black woman. That's what he told her.
I mean,
and that's the and
what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. Right. But you told this black woman to silence herself.
I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant break it down to the point to where it's digestible for the average.
Go to his diss to her. He said tone it down.
He wrote a diss.
Yes. To her? He dissed her.
Remind me what the diss was, because I remember her diss, because her diss was better.
It was better, but her diss was not even a diss. It was just her making a song about how people with money, people that we continue to fuel with
But it was directly towards J. Cole.
No, so it wasn't. It wasn't. She did not directly say anybody's name. Bro. No, it was not.
I remember a line in there because the line was so impactful. She was like, bro, this is women being killed. This all you can offer? Talking about J. Cole.
No, she could have been talking about many people because it was many people not doing shit.
I don't remember what time that was.
This was during George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter happening. She put that song out because she see all of these fucking celebrities not doing shit. And he took that as a shot for himself and responded.
I mean, you could be, okay, all right. I mean, okay.
I'm about to see if I can find a damn song that she did quickly. Because I don't remember what it's called.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not standing for this J. Cole slander, bro.
That's fine. But I'm gonna get into it. Cause the dude made the song False Prophets about Kanye. You're a false prophet.
I don't think so.
How? He does he tries.
It wasn't only about Kanye. It was about Kanye and Wale.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. And Wale and he and Wale have a very good relationship. They're good friends.
I'm sure of it.
Okay.
I'm sure of it because Wale's a good artist. You know, you don't really need to be beefing with Wale when y'all music not too far from each other. The fuck? And we talk about big three.
Hey, why we just communicate with
our faces? Hey man, look, bro. Because you got this is coming from a person that always get told, you think you better than me. You think you smarter than me.
Mm-hmm.
You went to college. I don't give a fuck. You ain't better than me. J. Cole isn't like that person that's saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that he came at NoName gave that type of energy. Because she made the intentional strides to learn about certain concepts that we all need to fucking learn, which is politics, things that's going on in your society.
Yeah.
She intentionally tries to learn and utilize her platform to get us to learn. She created a book club.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to go tell this person that is intentionally choosing to go do things to further put tools in her communities, for you to go tell her like, hey, chill out.
Yeah.
You feel me? You ain't had a smoke with K-Dot. Why you have it with her?
Oh my God, bro. I knew you were going to say that.
A nigga that don't read has smoke with a girl that do read to tell her, hey, I'm not as educated. Talk to me like I'm a child. But you ain't had her smoke with K that. I'm sorry, but kind sir. I'm sorry. Like, fuck nigga. That's some lame ass shit, bro.
I said that shit was weak. That shit was weak as hell.
Yeah, but now I'm adding context to it. Why it's even more weak.
Bro,
you had this.
I don't think he had no real beef with NoName, bro.
You walked in on us talking about that man versus man shit with Ari.
Yeah.
And how I said these men are scared of other men.
Yeah.
But they not scared of us, so they beat on us.
I don't think, bro. No.
K-Dot NoName?
I see the comparison that you're trying to draw, bro, but I just think it's different, bro, because I don't think he had any maliciousness associated from his initial statement. Mm-hmm. Hey, bro, you dropping some facts.
Yeah.
Break it down, make it easier to digest.
Okay.
I think that, and then, so I don't think that in itself is offensive.
Okay.
And then you come with,
you
come with her diss track or whatever, her generalized statement. Let's say that. Mm-hmm. She come with her song that's generalized.
Hers came out first.
Right, she come with her song, right? And then he doubled back because he feels like it's about him. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
To go further, now if she was to respond to the track and then I said what I said. This is okay. Then I feel like you gassing it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, nigga, you ain't do that with Kendrick. But I feel like it kind of is about the same. Like, I don't think that he was overly abrasive to, you get what I'm saying?
So
to say that, you were scared of him, but you tried to beat up on her. I think that's a bit abrasive. So and I don't think that was his approach. I
feel like you would have a different opinion if you were to go back and listen to the songs.
Probably so.
So the song that I'm referring to that NoName put out is called Song 33.
Yeah.
I'm going to have me and you listen to it.
Okay.
And then the song that J. Cole put out in response to her song was Snow on the Bluff.
Right. This is like 4 years ago now.
This is 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're going to listen to Song 33 right now.
One girl missing, another one go missing.
And we are back.
Yeah.
So we kind of had the timeline a little messed up. NoName made tweets on Twitter.
Yeah.
Calling out celebrities just generally saying, you feel me? Y'all ain't doing shit about what's going on in the world. Women are dying
Right.
at a large rate. Marches is going on, and these celebrities ain't speaking up or doing shit with their platform.
Type shit.
Yeah, and so J. Cole made a song because he felt the way. He felt like he was targeted by that tweet by her.
Yeah.
Called Snow in the Bluff. That's what we went back and listened to. What do you think about that song and just this conversation we were just once having before refreshing our memory?
So I do feel like he didn't need to put that on a song. Like it didn't need to be a song.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't think he said anything necessarily wrong in the song, but I don't think that it needed to be a song. Like he very well could have tweeted like, "How can I help? What can I do? If you know more than me, what can I do to, you feel me, get to your level of knowledge, or what could we do since it seems as if you know?" But he went to the booth and she went to the booth and.
Now explain to me how that's not performative. To instead go to the studio, record a song, monetize the song. I hope the proceedings went to some fucking organization that can help Black lives and Black women dying at large rates. But explain to me how that even makes fucking sense. Now, I understand the nigga don't read, right?
Bro. Okay.
I understand the nigga don't read, so he probably just don't have the critical thinking part down pat that you need to have to make sure that the decisions that you do make line up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But explain to me for the dumb niggas, why would that be smart to a dumb nigga to do?
I'm not a dumb nigga. I have no idea, bro. That's why I say it didn't have to be a song, bro.
Okay.
But you adding this monetization piece, and I do understand. You feel me? Because a big part of what he was saying about Kendrick was you capitalize off the struggle. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man. Y'all, you I don't know, man. Everybody, it could be. Yeah, bro. It's looking kind of rough.
It's looking rough, ain't it? It's looking rough, ain't it? Right? J. Cole fans don't really pay attention to the nigga. But I pay attention because I like J. Cole music. I put his music over K-Dot's music. And I only do it because it's more simple for me to follow instead of me having to pull out a dictionary sometimes. But both of them make great music.
Yeah, I agree.
Both of them also make stupid ass music that only dumb fucks love. But me, I'm like, hey, this is actually a very problematic song. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Mm-hmm. He has some problematic ass songs in that album. When he started the song about his stud auntie, that's a problematic ass song, nigga. The song with old girl Taylor Page, I think that's her name. The one where he had the song back and forth with the girl and it was in a relationship. Yeah. That's problematic.
I don't even count that. That's wild.
The song where he speaks to having sex addictions. Yeah. That's why I cheat on my wife. Yeah. That's problematic. And y'all eating that shit up. Oh my God. He's just he's just like you. That's what it is.
I think that was kind of the goal with some of that though.
Really?
Yeah, no, I think the goal was to kind of like, bro, y'all looking at all these artists, y'all looking at these famous people, and we got the same struggles. Okay. Like, you know, we don't got the same struggles. Because he got that one song, I forget what song it is, but he just like, you look at this artist, he not your savior. You look at that artist, he's not your savior. We not your savior. Like, you got to save yourself. Yeah. And I think throughout the rest of the album, he goes through, because I know I said it was ass, but it's not ass. It just doesn't sound like the Kendrick albums previous. Okay. You know what I mean? Which kind of throws me off. I think that throws you off with any artist. When you hear artists and you got kind of familiar with what they putting out, and then they put out something different. But anyway,
you came into it with expectations.
Yeah, I came into it with expectations. Gotcha. Absolutely, okay. Absolutely. But he says that in the album, and then he goes through, or he says that, you know, we not here to save y'all, and then he goes through, you know, his different issues. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that don't make it cool. That don't make it, you feel me, like, oh, this song is great because, you feel me, he talking about this. Or it just make it relatable. You feel me? Like, for the people who is, you know, going through that and I guess trying to get to the other side. I don't know.
Yeah, but we got a lot of music that's relatable since century of music. It's all relatable music of some sort, right? When you do the press runs and when you talk about the behind the scene of the music, how did this music get here? That's where you actually now show your intellect, your critical thinking. Mm-hmm. You say verbatim. That's why we can say verbatim. This nigga said he don't fucking read. You say verbatim. Hey, man, the thing that I learned from the situation with my stud auntie is that women be gay. Some women be gay, and there is no fucking one way to what is womanhood, to femininity. It looks differently across the board. That's when you start actually showing. I've actually learned from this experience, and I'm not just telling y'all an experience, telling y'all an experience that didn't make sense to me and rhyming on a song. I didn't just make a song just to make it. Like I did grow, or I didn't grow from it, and I'm ignorant. And I think the shit. No, women should be studs, like something. Yeah. That's when you do speak to it, because what's the point of an interview to do your album rollout and you don't speak to the album? That's where you do it.
Did he have? I don't think he had a rollout.
Exactly. So to me, the intellect that I am,
I get what you said.
I'm listening to the music. Okay, now explain this shit.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Okay. Because all I'm getting is you beefing with niggas now. So I don't really know where is Kendrick at with his mental health? Because you told us that you got sex addiction in this album.
Yeah. And then on the newest verse we got from you, you say, hey, bro, I'm paranoid. I'll fuck around and shoot you, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. Like, you need a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're definitely right.
No, we going to keep streaming their music. We going to go to their tours, keep making them more rich for them to not push shit into the communities and probably be dangerous to society, because now we got P. Diddy's. Hey, he was one of the richest black men in the world.
Yeah.
All right, so
it's just so much to unpack there, bro.
It really is, man. Y'all be so blinded by being entertained. Like season 5 in real life, this theme is here for a reason, for us to take the stuff that we just consume and actually speak to it and bring it back to reality. Because the shit is really real. Like, these people that make music is coming from a real place.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of gems that we can take from this stuff instead of just dancing to the shit. You feel me?
Type shit. No, I'm with you.
Now, who do you think is winning so far in this J. Cole, K-Dot, Big 3 beef?
Well, in my opinion, J. Cole was winning before he left. Granted, we was comparing a verse to a song.
Yeah.
Like, J. Cole dropped the whole song and Kendrick only dropped the verse.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, the song was better than the verse. Like, the verse was cool.
Thoroughly disagree. Keep going.
No. See, okay. Because it's just so much to unpack. The verse is not, I'm not saying the verse is bad.
Yeah.
But when you look at the spins, bro, when you look at it's on a Future record, bro. Like, it's on a Future album, bro. So of course it's gonna get more plays than J. Cole dropping a surprise album by itself. And that was what people were saying. Like, niggas ain't even he dropped this, ain't even talking about it. Come on, bro. But in my opinion, J. Cole was up. He had the press behind him, in my opinion, which isn't like typical for him. Because like I said, he did this press run, but in my opinion, he was winning.
Okay. Yeah. I think he was losing. I think that song is hard. That the song on Future's album that came out is hard.
No, that's a good song. Yeah,
the beat go crazy.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It's a song you play in the club, like anywhere you play that song.
Yeah,
you don't play 7-minute drill anywhere. If anybody is a Drake fan hearing that, then you can agree with me that K-Dot probably is winning, because that's what y'all always say about Drake disses. Is he makes songs that is it's not a diss, but it's a diss.
Yeah, and that's why I say it's kind of like Lil Brother. Because now you just made a song, because like you say, this song is a great song. And I played it on the way here, my nigga. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Drake has dropped a song. It's also like that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, I ain't gonna say you're gonna play it in the club forever.
Yeah.
But it come on in the club now, I'm like, damn, you feel me? Like, it's definitely gonna get some reactions, even if you mix it in there, mix certain parts. So
in the way K-Dot performed his verse was beautiful. Adding the onomatopoeias in there. It's just big beef. Like, that's when you beat drop, have the crowd sing it. You feel me? Then you go back to the damn song. He did his shit on his verse.
It's a good verse.
J. Cole's song is boring.
What? Okay. See, and this is what I'm saying though. But what did Kendrick say that was like so monumental? That's like
that is the monumental part.
The marketability?
No, just that line alone is better than that whole diss that J. Cole gave us. Because J. Cole for the past 5 years has been, he's the best. I'm finna show you niggas I'm the best. Any of you niggas that come after me, I'm gonna show you feel me? Hood.
Yeah.
Drake, none of you niggas fucking with me. Cool.
Yeah.
Record speak for himself for Drake.
Yeah, Drake kind of in his own.
Right.
Yeah.
J. Cole has been telling us he's ready for this moment. Right? Boom. So when K-Dot dropped this shit, because y'all came and y'all did the first person shooter. Mm-hmm. And that's when you, J. Cole, said, is 3 of us. We all can, who said 3 legends can't coexist?
Yeah.
For this nigga to come out and say, fuck y'all, it's only me. That everything that you have built up to this point, your next verse needs to be hard as shit. Because this man just shitted on you. So I can get why he came and wanted to do this fucking verse. But if your response is, actually, your album is a snooze fest. I just learned that people call him Nap Cole. I didn't know people call J. Cole Nap Cole.
They don't call him Nap Cole.
I swear to God, I learned this off of TikTok and Twitter that he has been labeled as Nap Cole. His music brings niggas to sleep.
Yo,
I swear to God, I just learned this.
Come on, bro.
I didn't know people was saying this because I love J. Cole music. I do agree his music can be boring sometimes.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't perform.
That's kind of what I was alluding to around like that 2016, 2017 when I wanted to see him and Kendrick switch.
Yeah.
Like we know Kendrick's a good performer.
Yeah.
We know he's going to get the crowd involved.
Yeah.
I've never been to a J. Cole concert.
So, I don't want to go.
like what, you know what I mean? What was his, kick? But I said that and I just wanted to touch on that. But my question was, what about his verse was so crazy? Like, give me the line. Like, it's just Big 3. It's just Big Me. That's the line.
So that line was all I needed to know that this is directed towards them niggas.
Oh, okay.
That's all I needed to know, right? So when we actually now go to the whole verse, he performed the fuck out of that verse. The verse is great. So for you to shit on it would make you look like a hater. Because the verse, like, it was never meant to be a diss, but it was meant to, that line was meant to be on that song because that whole album is shitting on, we can say it's shitting on Drake, but that whole album is, you feel me, like, fuck you niggas. Yeah. We don't trust y'all type shit. So it's very fitting. The verse was very fitting. It was great. It was great, bro.
It was.
Now to try to compare it to a diss, you probably shouldn't do it because it's not a diss. It's just a verse where he did throw a shot.
No, it's a diss, bro. From the very beginning, he said, "Don't pull a coffin out your mouth."
Yeah,
that's in the first line, bro. Like, I'm on your ass.
Yeah,
it gotta be a diss, bro. That verse in my head is just a Drake kind of diss. You know what I mean? Where it's like it has replayability. Like, I'm upset. You know what I mean?
Do we go and say what's our top 3 diss verses of all time? We say top 3 diss tracks, records.
This is a diss track. It's a diss track for Jake featuring J. Cole. Like, it was for Drake, but like, we sprinkled some Jermaine in there.
I guess you could try to flip it like that. It's not a diss record. It's just a verse that he threw shots on.
No, it is a diss. I'm saying it is a diss.
He haven't dissed them yet. He got to do a full, like, a diss track. He dissed them in his verse, but he didn't give us a diss track.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
So and that's crazy to say that K-Dot is what up on J. Cole.
He not though, bro. He not. Oh, bro. To me, it's just he wasn't. He won now, but he won now. He won now because J. Cole did that other shit, man.
That's why I say he won. Then, because when you gave us 7-minute drill, you gave us 7-minute drill. It wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't crazy. 7-minute drill wasn't crazy, but it was cool. It was smooth.
The fact that you capped on it is why you lost before K-Dot could even respond.
What if he really think that, though? What if he really think To Pimp a Butterfly was
We don't give a fuck about your opinion of K-Dot's music. We don't care.
You are correct, because I like To Pimp a Butterfly.
We don't care. That's not an actual shot. Actually, I listen to your music, but it's trash. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And really, like, this is supposed to be the battle of who's the best, like, spitter. Like, because Drake and K-Dot the only one that can really, like, start doing some petty shit. Who can be petty in this battle? Those two. J. Cole, all he had to do was show that he's the best.
Yeah.
rapper.
Yeah.
The shit that you gave us, the drill, that 7-minute drill, you ain't give me nothing impressive. You could have kept the fucking pettiness out because you had no war with them. Just show that you can really fucking rap. And so I feel like he never should have put that disc out on there and just gave us that mixtape. Just show us that you can fucking rap. That's it.
Yeah, and if it was on one of those other songs where he took like a little small, you feel me, jab. And that would have been cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like to just do it like that. Like I agree. You can't drop no diss record and then be like, sorry guys. And then take it off streaming like, oh bro. Like,
and then you gonna name that shit might delete later. You knew that you ain't want to do this shit.
Yeah. But that could be part of the press run, you know what I mean?
Come on now.
Man, Kendrick gotta get his, bro. Kendrick gotta get his, bro.
Kendrick definitely gotta do. Now, Drake did respond. What you thought of his response?
Drake response?
So technically, we all we think it's a leak.
Yeah, it might be a leak.
It could be AI.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too.
But no, Drake has not came out and denied it.
Yeah.
So we taking it as this is his fucking diss.
Absolutely. Sounds like a leak to me.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
Okay.
And it's not because I wanted J. Cole to win. I think it's fantastic because I did want J. Cole to win, bro. Because niggas don't respect J. Cole, and I hate that. But I think it's fantastic because it's like I ain't know that. Mm-hmm. I ain't know you was going through that, Kendrick. Like from because like I said, I've been a Kendrick fan since Kendrick, been like popular.
Yeah.
Really, really around Section 80, overly dedicated to it for those who know. If you know, you know. But he always, in my opinion, right, Absol was always around, but in my opinion, he was always the best artist on that label.
TDE.
Like, without doubt.
Got you.
Right? And to hear that you just have no control over nothing going on over there, it's kind of like, wow. And then for Drake to say, oh no, I got some more, so you should be careful, tread lightly. It's kind of like, oh, what more do you have? You know what I mean? So I think, and then again, like it's like that replayability. You feel me? That you get with a Drake song, in my opinion, is there.
Okay.
You feel me? And then, yeah, bro, Drake did his thing, bro. It just seemed like he was just like, for anybody who ever said anything about me, like throw him in there.
I fuck with Drake's response.
Yeah.
I think that the beat was ass, but I wouldn't say ass. That's too harsh. It was okay. It just wasn't hitting, for real. Could have been a different beat. I liked his little 3-6 Mafia. What was that? Suck a nigga song.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I like his take on that. You drop it, give me 50. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the best line on it was his shot to Metro.
Shut your
bitch ass up, nigga. That was the best line.
Yeah.
Everything else after that was mid to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When he said, bro, we need a Maroon 5 verse, make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. And then
Scissor top of you, Savage top of you, Travis top of you. I don't give a fuck.
No, but look, he said we need a verse for Maroon 5 and a verse for the Swifties.
Yeah.
And then drop and give half your money up.
Yeah.
Right. But, bro, me being a Kendrick fan, I never heard those verses, bro. Like, so I didn't know they exist. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then I go back and I was just like, oh.
See, that's why I can't take your opinion on this, bro. Just because you ain't know that he did a Maroon 5 verse and a Taylor Swift verse?
Yeah, I don't listen to Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift. They're great artists, though. Well, actually, I do listen to Maroon 5. I just don't listen to the new stuff. But, yeah, no. I was unaware of those verses. You knew about those verses?
Yes.
Oh. Blessings.
That's why Drake lost to Pusha T, because he gave us unrevealed information that no one knew but Drake and his close people. He revealed his son.
Yeah.
Drake ain't revealed shit. He told me what I already know. What is great about that? Now, we didn't know about
it. Was catchy.
Okay, cool, cute. That's cute for the casuals.
Yeah.
And I'm a casual, so me knowing don't really like it don't do shit. So now that 50 shit, his 50% he got to give to the label. 50%.
Yeah,
cool. If we are all here for the artists and we want for them to have better deals, no 360s, why is that a gotcha moment?
Because you you this far in your career and you still answering to somebody.
Well, he is out of the label now. So
that
was a really big thing that he had to wait on.
Yeah.
He's with Interscope now, so that in the scope line.
Yeah. And I know what's going on. But yeah.
He just had to get out his fucking contract. I don't like that's not a gotcha for me.
What?
It's not. Drake had a bad deal with Young Money.
Okay.
Lil Wayne just sold his catalog that he had of Nicki and Drake songs. He sold it.
Okay.
So, like, y'all both had shitty deals. Who had the shittier deal? I don't care. I don't care.
I get you.
Okay.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but if I got to cry, I want to cry in the Benz.
That's fine. K-Dot has money. Like, see, I think it only matters to the people that have money. Like, I think it's stupid for us to be like, oh, he said 50% royalty, but we ain't. It's stupid for us to care about that shit when it has nothing to do with our pockets and it has everything to do with niggas that got money pockets. Like Rick Ross and Drake, they can beef with each other about who got the most money because they got money.
Right.
We just over there, oh my God, yo, 50% cut. I don't like that is between them, those rich niggas. That's rich nigga shit. We don't care about that.
I mean, I'm not super invested in what niggas' deals is.
Yeah.
But I think for somebody to be like, when you put out a song, you got to pay half of whatever you drop.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I think that's a one up. I'm just gonna keep it a band.
You once did. You once did. The difference with K-Dot is he signed an extension that was poor.
Yeah. So
it trickled into his like prime years now of still having to do this shit. Of giving his royalties and splits and stuff away.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I think it was a bar.
Hey, the song was cool. Nice little teaser, I suppose. If there's more, if there's more, what do you think will be some like real fire in this war of pettiness that they can even say about each other? Because, like I said, talking about royalties and bad deals and talking about like doing a Maroon 5 verse and a Swiftie verse, like you be trying to go to pop artists to get big records.
Yeah.
What do we really need to hear for us to be like, okay, yeah, now these niggas spitting?
Bro, I think the beauty of it is that we don't know. Like, we don't know what we don't know. You feel me? Like, I didn't know a lot of artists that like we think are big artists struggle overseas. Yeah. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. And I like you couldn't have told me Kendrick like don't go to Tokyo. You feel me? But Drake said something about, bro, I be out the country and y'all I never run into y'all. You feel me? Y'all be over here. Yeah. So I don't know what I don't know, but I do know that it's gonna get messy. Like it has to. You feel me? Because they can't just go back and forth and be like, oh no, I rap better than you. Oh no, I rap better than you. No, I make more money. No. You feel me? It gotta be something. Like you say with the Pusha T situation. It's like, okay, we're about even, so you have a son you're hiding. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's gonna have to be something like that to where it's like, okay, who's gonna go? Because they have some type of rapport, right? They were friends at some point, right?
Drake pretty much gave K-Dot the platform to.
Yeah, on some Marvin's Room.
Yeah, like he had brought them on tour.
Not Marvin's Room. What's Marvin's Room? He had an interlude on that album with Marvin's Room, and then they made Poetic Justice.
Yeah, and he put them on tour.
Yeah. So,
hey man, look, I think that K-Dot and Drake, they gotta touch the humanistic side of each other. They gotta make whatever they're gonna be a shot feel like it's relatable. So like Drake hiding a son.
Yeah.
All y'all baby daddies out here, y'all be hiding kids from y'all BMs and shit.
Yeah, hiding kids from the new girl. And,
okay. Oh, man. Yeah, and then we learned about Drake BM and how she look. So you feel me? It gotta be something like that because I don't give a fuck about who got more money. I swear to God, I don't care. And I don't care about who had a bad deal and who don't. That's education. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. See, if that's gonna be the basis, like y'all can't just keep harping on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you want to throw that in there, like nigga, I make more than you.
And I don't need to see no fucking like. I can even do without the pettiness. Just show who can make better music. You put out an album, You put out an album.
No.
Now, of course, Drake is going to win that battle.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's too far along now. Drake is the number one as far as streaming.
Yeah, as far as streaming,
he's number one. He's probably going to blow them out the water statistically.
Yeah.
But I would love for us all to come to this and be like, let me listen to this with open ears and no biases. It just really listen to the music. All right, K-Dot had a better album. Drake had a better album. And that's it. That's the rap beef. Because
it'll never happen.
Going back and forth about royalties, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you want to give our predictions before we move on?
Predictions to who's
on how this is going to play out?
I don't think Drake loses unless somebody brings something out that's like, you know what I mean? Like Pusha T did. I don't think Drake is going to lose. Like even when him and Meek, and he was like, bro, you got ghostwriters.
Yeah.
I'm like, so? And listen to this verse they sent me.
Yeah.
So unless it's going to be something like that, I don't think you beat Drake because he makes diss tracks that you can play outside of the diss. Like if I'm set, come on in the club right now, we know the words.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
If Ether pop on right now, at the time, wonderful. I've heard Ether a ton of times. I don't know the verses right now. You feel me? So I don't think you beat Drake, bro. So my prediction is Drake is gonna win.
Okay. I don't really care who win. I just want some good music.
Yeah, bro. Just make it a real nice.
I would
beat,
like
bro.
to see Drake get what is the word? Exposed for biracialness.
Yeah, Rick Ross is on his way.
Exactly. Rick Ross said, "Yo, you had nose surgery, BBL Drake."
He was on Instagram calling him Cupcake Drake.
Yeah, he keep calling this man BBL Drake. That's the shit I want to see.
Yeah,
expose Drake ass for his biracialness, because that's definitely his white side showing.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
If they gonna do stuff like that too, though, then I think that's, you feel me? Like between him and Rick Ross, in my opinion, Rick Ross is kind of up because you only said one thing. Rick Ross was better. Yeah, you only said one thing about Rick Ross for real. Yeah. He kind of said, bro, listen, bro, you not even like that. You was just happy to be around, like.
Yeah, and they keep trying to market Drake as Thanos and all these people against him.
Yeah. So
even if he do lose, he still win because he was going against 20 niggas.
No.
Ain't my fault you got made 20 niggas mad.
Yeah, bro. like your mother don't get jumped, and then at the end of the jump, they're like, oh, but it was versus 20
Yeah,
people.
we need to know what you did first. Because if these niggas genuinely are hating, okay, cool. But if they genuinely have real problems with you because you doing shit, that's different.
Yeah, man.
I got my little theories about Drake, but I'm waiting to see how this play out. Then I'm going to say them. But it stems with that biracialness. All right, we gonna move on. So, and this is not a real interpretation of the time, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So NBA playoffs is approaching.
Absolutely, play-in start on the 16th
for sure. Who you got coming out the East?
Coming out the East?
Yep.
Like
finals.
Oh shit. I mean, okay. You an asshole. Okay, so before I even get into this, bro, we got this thing where, because I be rooting for the Bucks, bro, and T be rooting for the Celtics, bro. So she know the Celtics is gonna at least outplay the Bucks, right? And that's cool, bro. But you just kind of tried to walk me into that, bro. It's cool, bro. Y'all got us this year. The East it's probably gonna be Boston. Boston looks like a favorite to come out the East, and they look like a good team offensively and defensively. So I think they're gonna be tough to beat for anybody in the East, in my opinion.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's who you got coming out the East. Unfortunately, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, bro. Right? Unfortunately, bro. Bro, the Bucks just can't get it together, bro. They got some defensive issues at that guard position, bro. They got some defensive issues, bro. And it's not gonna be fixed. It's no time left.
Defense wins basketball games.
Defense definitely wins championships.
For sure.
So
now, how did you feel about this Coach Rivers replacement?
Bro, when they got Doc Rivers, bro, when they fired the other coach, I immediately was like, why did they have to do that? Like, what happened? What was going on? Because he was doing a good job.
I think your boy did it.
Who?
Greek.
Yeah,
I think he did it.
yeah. I ain't been as invested in basketball as I typically am, but yeah, bro. I've never liked Doc Rivers as a coach. Like, cool, probably a cool guy, probably a good person, whatever the case may be. But every team underperformed. So why did y'all bring him here and thought he would make them play better? Like, every single team, and it's cool. Like, whatever you got going on, you got going on. But we ain't want that in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So
he was a liaison. He was a mentor for the coach, Adrian.
Really?
Yeah. He was giving them game, talking to him.
It don't seem like it. Maybe. You remember when Kanye West was like, "Can't be giving me advice, but I'll listen to it." That's how Adrian was. Doc be giving me advice, bro. Because there's no way, bro. I think they was like 30-13 or something like that before he left.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro. So I don't know.
Giannis thought that picking up Dame, they was finna be cold as hell.
I think I did too.
Giannis thought that, and when that damn season started, he didn't realize that y'all picked up a person that don't play defense.
Yeah, I was aware of that though. I knew. I'm a Dame fan, so I knew that was coming with it. You feel me? But I didn't think it would be like Dame is always the guy on his team.
Yeah.
You come here, you're not the guy. You're playing next to Giannis.
Yeah.
You can't be the guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even though the skill set is okay, whatever. But this is his team. We know that. Everybody playing defense. You think that you just slide in and be forced to play more defense because everybody else out there playing defense. And it's like, nah, bro. Like, if you watch Dame sometimes, because on some of these games I've literally watched Dame, and he's doing like bro, he's avoiding the defense actively. Yeah. You feel me? And I still love Dame. I still rock with Dame, but it's like, and then they brought Pat Bev in, and I thought it would make a reasonable difference, or at least a tangible difference. Eastern Conference Finals. I'll see you there.
Y'all gonna be in the Eastern Conference?
Absolutely. Who's gonna beat us? Come on, bro.
Your guy Greek Freak is injured right now.
Wait.
He's injured.
You talking about from that no contact injury?
Yeah. He
didn't come back after that?
Oh, he out for I don't know how long, but it's not long, but he out.
Oh, okay. What was it, like an ankle or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah.
So you got that.
That doesn't concern me very much right now.
Okay. Well, I was watching them play against OKC recently. It's the last few games. Got their ass whooped.
It's OKC, bro.
But it was just really y'all bitch playing. So that's why y'all got your ass whooped.
Yeah.
But knowing that Greek Freak is down and the bitch is playing, they can't do shit. That leaves it all on Dame. So Dame, this is your time to turn it on, my guy.
And this is what he do.
You ain't got to share. You just got to lead. So we're going to see how things go for y'all.
We probably going to play the 7th seed, right? The Bucks going to play the 7th seed because the Bucks are the 2nd seed.
Yeah.
So we probably going to end up playing like...
Whoever's in the play-in.
It's Philly. No. It's the Bulls, the Sixers. Not the Sixers. I keep saying the Sixers. The Bulls, the Hawks. Maybe like the Magic. Let me see.
Magic. I think they already in the playoffs, the Magic.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just look at these Eastern Conference what's your name real quick. But the West is going to be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm more excited for them games. And I don't even got a team over there. I'm just excited to see who's gonna make it, bro. We're actually the 3rd seed, so we'll end up playing.
Yeah, who took the 2nd spot?
What's your name? Knicks took it, but they're up by 1 game.
Okay, and that's even crazy.
Yeah,
because they don't got Julius Randle. Buddy been going crazy for them.
We got Brunson.
Brunson, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we play the Pacers at first round as is right now, and that kind of makes me nervous. We should be all right, though.
Okay.
I think we're going to make it past the Pacers. I see the Bucks in the Western Conference Finals.
Okay, cool. All right, well.
I can see the Bucks in the Western Conference Finals.
Who you got for the West? Who you think going into the finals?
Denver. maybe.
Okay.
Bro, the West is so tight, bro. And the reason why I say Denver is because they just got the experience. They the most, I say, cohesive team over there. But you got guys like the Clippers. You got, because they hooping. You got OKC. They hooping. You got, surprisingly, I don't think the Timberwolves make it out of the first round. Surprisingly, that's a hot take, but I don't think they make it out.
They might be playing the Lakers. Whoever wins is playing. That's who they play first.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be either the Lakers or the Kings, or the Lakers or the Warriors or something like that.
If it's the Kings, I'm going with the Timberwolves. If it's the Lakers, I'm going with the Lakers.
If it's the Kings, I'm kind of going with the Kings, bro. I'm kind of going with the Kings, bro.
And I only would go with the Kings just because of their coach. I think the coach can outcoach. But I've watched the Kings. They've lost me money this year. I've watched them, and they are very inconsistent with their offense. Some days they are shooting hot. Some days they are ass.
You probably watched more Kings games than I have this season, so I give you that. But on paper, nigga,
they look good on paper.
They definitely look good on paper. And Sabonis playing better this season, which is great for them.
Sabonis be he be taking plays off sometimes. He pisses me off.
Wait, what you mean?
Like he be taking plays off and just get lackadaisical.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, everybody
you gotta dominate
the
whole game, bro. You that big man. And you can. Like you be whooping Anthony Davis ass all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta be dominant. That's why you're here. You're their star player. He is their star player.
What?
Yes.
He is now. Like he's there now. De'Aaron Fox was the guy.
De'Aaron Fox was not the fucking guy.
What?
De'Aaron Fox had to prove that he could be the guy.
Yeah, but
it's still Sabonis.
It's Sabonis now.
I think it was Sabonis
last year.
I don't think that they had a guy like designated star when that team was put together.
So, but you agree that De'Aaron Fox is a star, though, right?
He shows that he can be one, but he can get very inconsistent. He takes plays off offensively. Like, he not always in that dog go mode.
Bro, you don't got to be in that dog go mode. Chris Paul got rest on the court. Rajon Rondo got rest on the court. Like, it's greats that know how to rest on the court, bro.
When your
Kobe
team
got
is
rest
down,
on the court.
I was watching them play against the Pelicans last week. They were both shooting well, especially the fourth quarter, shooting lights out.
Mm-hmm. When you say they both, who's
both teams?
Okay,
both teams. But the people that were shooting on the Kings was not the Fox. Mm-hmm. It was other players on the Kings that was shooting and trying to keep up with them. Mm-hmm. I had put money down on them to not lose by more than 10. Because right now, these games are important for them to try to get out of having to play in the play-ins and just have a seed.
Yeah.
They're out of that contention now. They have to play in the play-ins.
Right.
The nigga, like, this is your time to go. He is not doing that shit. Sabonis was definitely taking plays off too. But if we're talking about Fox, so I'm speaking on him right now, he can't be my star. He's not consistent in that star role.
Like I say, you probably have watched more Kings games than me this season. So I'm more so speaking about last season, and I feel like
he did his thing last season.
Yeah, bro. Like he even with the taking a break. Like, granted, you feel me? You can't be taking no break, and we playing like we on the chopping block right now. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, because Chris Paul wasn't gonna rest in no time like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I get what you're saying, but to say that he's not a star. Like, I ain't even talking about superstar. Like, superstar is different. Mm-hmm. But to say he's not a star, like,
a lot of players that we think are superstars are just stars.
I think it's tiers to it, though, bro. I think it's tiers to being a star.
Who is a superstar?
Superstar is, I think the best way to say it is, I'm here, my team probably wins.
Okay.
So superstars it's probably like 10 superstars. You got LeBron, Curry, Luka, Giannis, Embiid, Jokic, like guys of that, Kevin Durant, of that stature.
Okay.
And then you got the rising stars. Okay. And then you got the stars. And
see, you got too many tiers, my nigga.
Like, no, but it is tiers, though.
You got too many tiers,
look though. You can't say You can't say Zach LaVine and Devin Booker are both just stars.
Yeah.
You can't though.
Because Zach LaVine is not a star.
Zach LaVine, but they have the exact same numbers.
But he's so
they have the same
regardless
numbers,
of how your play is,
yeah,
it's what that play is converting into. So if
that's not always the case though,
it is,
bro.
man.
No.
Yes, it is, man.
I get what you're saying, bro. Zach LaVine ain't winning shit.
Your assists have to be impactful.
Yeah.
They can just be stats on a stat sheet, but were they impactful? If I am dribble, because I'm the ball handler and I'm the ball dominant person on the team. And as soon as I'm running down the fucking shot clock, and as soon as the shot clock get down, and it's like 5 seconds left on the shot clock, you go dish it off to somebody because you ain't got a shot, and they do make it.
Yeah,
assist.
Yeah,
but was that assist impactful or was that assist selfish?
I get what you're saying, but everything is pretty much the same down to the percentages. Like the 3%, the shooting percentage,
and that's cool.
So we have to differentiate.
Winning.
Right.
They're not winning. So your impact is not fully there.
We can So was Kevin Love a star with the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Fuck no. He was just a star on that team, but he wasn't a star in the league.
Yes, he was a star in the league. That's why everybody was looking at him.
Who the fuck was looking at Kevin Love?
LeBron.
So you saying LeBron, that's why he wanted him on the Cavs?
I'm pretty sure that played a part. And if he was over there with the Timberwolves like an average guy, then no, you don't get to come over here and play with LeBron.
So why do he come on the Cavs and he's no longer a star?
Because you have to share now. You have to share with a superstar.
Yeah. So if I'm a superstar and I bring you over to my team, I want you to be a star on my team and I'll be the superstar.
Right.
But when you came on my team, you became a role player.
Right, but what I'm saying is you bring that star over here, or what I'm saying is you qualify him as a star, but his stats are empty. Timberwolves wasn't gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? Like you getting all these good stats. Same with OKC. When OKC and Russell Westbrook, when he was getting all those triple doubles, yeah, that's great. Y'all suck.
Anthony Edwards is a good example. He's on a team where they are top 3 currently in the West. And they have the best defense in the league, statistically. Mm-hmm. He doesn't put up crazy points every game.
Yeah, no.
But what he does do is make an impact when he is on the floor.
Yeah.
The center that he has on his team, Gobert, he don't put up crazy numbers at all.
He's my least favorite center.
Why are they winning?
What do you mean?
Why are they winning? If Gobert is one of their options, main options, but he doesn't score. He just plays defense.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Then that must be that Anthony Edwards is doing something with his impact on the floor.
No, you can't just say it's him.
I'm not saying it's him.
It's the defense. That's why they win games.
Okay, but after you're done playing defense, you got to go play offense.
Yeah.
And so who are the people on the offense? It's not the person that's on defense. Is the person on offense. And so his numbers are making an impact on the offensive side. And his other people are taking care of the defense.
I get what you're saying.
What is Zach LaVine doing on the Bulls? Although he's been injured, what is he doing on the Bulls? If he's not doing shit on defense, when it's time for offense, when they do need to score, what is happening? Kobe White got to step up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck Kobe White got to step up?
Kobe White.
Come on.
Kobe White, my nigga, bro. I fuck with Kobe White. That's a completely different conversation. But, bro, I don't see how y'all just had it so cut. So Zach LaVine is a role player, in your opinion?
No, he's just a star on that team, but he is not a star in the league.
He's a star. See, I don't even count that like that. You can't even count that like that.
Why?
A star on that team means that you're a star in the league, in my opinion, because you can go somewhere else and be a star.
So you know how All-Star Weekend we all vote and then the media vote for All-Stars. Mm-hmm. There are certain teams that do not have All-Stars on it. Mm-hmm. You're a star on your team, but you're not a star in the league because you're not making much of an impact outside of just being on your team. You're not somebody I'm scared to play against when it's our time to go against you now.
Yeah, no, niggas definitely scared of Ant Edwards.
Yes.
Niggas is scared of Ant.
Yes. So you big dog on your team. But now when you finna go against the Lakers, you're a little dog. And I'm finna go, not the Lakers, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I get it, bro. I just think that Okay. So Zach LaVine is who he is for the Bulls.
Yeah.
Now, I was lobbying to trade Zach LaVine because I agree he has a lot of empty stats, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants his contract,
Yeah.
or that's what it seemed like.
It definitely seems like that.
But in the case where someone did, he has the potential to go over there and do the same shit. So how could you say he's a star on this team but not a star in the league if he could go over here and do it? Or maybe that's not a good fit for him and they trade him and he goes over here, but not here he can do it. Like, you get what I'm saying?
We don't know that to be true yet.
But we do though. He was hooping it with Minnesota, and it looked like he was gonna hit another plateau, and that's why we wanted him, because we traded him for Jimmy Butler. We traded Jimmy Butler for him.
He was hooping.
Yeah.
But they weren't doing anything. That team. He was just hooping. So what did y'all get? A nigga that still just be hooping. Like, you created that one for me.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. You're right.
I love talking sports, man. I don't get to do it often on the podcast.
No, for shit show.
Okay.
Wait. You ain't tell me your takes, bro. Who coming out the East, bro?
Boston.
Okay.
Boston coming out the East.
And who's coming out the West?
Nuggets.
Nuggets?
Yeah.
Give me top 3 coming out the West. I'll give you that because it probably won't even be the Nuggets, bro. I said that.
Okay, I'll give you
sure.
an unpopular opinion. I said this early on with my homie Reese. That OKC.
Oh, yes, bro. Such a sleeper, bro.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that.
Oh, I got so hyped. Okay, my fault. They are though. OKC's a sleeper, bro. I scared you.
No, you didn't, but bro, that's not what I was going to say.
All right, my fault.
They ass is not to be trusted. OKC is not to be trusted, bro.
Relax, bro.
Oh man, so they were number 1 in the West for a large part of this year.
Yeah. Shai Gilgeous got injured too, though. Factor that in.
He's fine.
Okay, yeah, now he's good.
He's fine.
Yeah.
I don't trust OKC to go
7
far in the playoffs because they are inexperienced, and we have been proven every time that no matter how fucking good the team is doing in the regular season, the people that has been here and on this stage, those the niggas that prevail when it's now time for the postseason. Warriors have proven that to us. We thought they were done and over with, and they still ended up winning the fucking ring against Boston. That's because they're experienced. They've experienced this stage much more than other people have, and they know what it takes. They know that you're going to be fucking tired.
Yeah.
They know that it's going to be very much a political battle. They know a lot, and you don't. And you don't know what that feels like, what that looks like. And so now when it's now your turn, you think like, oh, we was killing these teams during the regular season. We finna kill them now. It's a whole total different ball game as far as the game plan. There's doctored game plans for 7 games against you guys.
Yeah.
Your coach needs to come prepared. It's not going to be the same as you just play me Tuesday and you won't play me again until June.
Yeah.
You got to pay me every 2 days of this week. And you're playing the same opponent, and you don't know what I'm going to do the next game.
Yeah.
You only had to prepare for me like probably twice this year.
Do you remember in 2018 when Kyrie Irving got injured?
Yeah.
I think it very well could be the same thing where Boston, because nobody expected Boston to just, they was like, damn, Kyrie went down. It's all these young dudes.
Yeah.
It's over with. I think it could be the exact same thing over here, where it's like you get a team like let's say they run into a established team with some real veterans. Like, granted, it's gonna be difficult, but I think the veterans might look at it like, bro, yeah, this is a good team, but they not experienced. They gonna crack under the pressure. And
you know what happened with that Boston team? They already been there. They did it with IT. When they had Isaiah Thomas.
No, wasn't that what's your name second year?
Oh, Isaiah Thomas was the star point guard on that team before Kyrie.
But who all was there though? Wasn't
Tatum, Brown? They were all there.
But
Smart.
Okay, how many years was that? How many years in was that for some of them?
I want to say,
because I feel like all of them was real young.
They were
right.
That was Tatum's little story. Like, he's 19.
So we gonna say Dort was just there.
Okay.
Dort was there when James Harden hit him with the ball and then went out of bounds and James Harden turned up and then sent their ass home. So, I mean.
Who else?
Who else besides IT? IT just got back in the league. We ain't finna act like IT just the GOAT, bro.
No, what I'm saying is they built that experience.
Are you saying because they was also there
they were
when
there.
IT? Okay,
yeah, and they went almost all the way. They were
see.
there. It's different what you was just there. You was a first round exit.
Was Shai Gilgeous there when they made it with the with Chris Paul? I don't think he was there because Chris Paul.
He was with the Clippers.
Right, he was with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll see, man.
We're gonna have to see, man. I like OKC. I like OKC a lot. I like that they young. I like that they have a leader in Shai Gilgeous, but it's like he shared the light. Like, no, like, yeah, I might be the guy, but these my guys, bro. I'm only as good as my weakest link. You feel me?
Yeah, and
like,
that could bite him in the ass.
Huh?
That could bite him in the ass.
It could, but
sharing the ball too much. When you are the leader, and now that the game is on the line, and we finna go home to Cancun, you need to keep this ball.
Yeah. We'll have to see, bro. Because I do see sometimes where, I understand exactly what you're saying. Because it's like, give the ball to your best player when you need a bucket.
Yeah.
Don't pull up no three from, I don't want to say nobody names because I like OKC, you feel me? But, yeah, I get you, bro.
Okay.
We're going to see, man. I like OKC, bro. OKC is in my top 3 to come out the West.
All right,
but that's like my Cinderella team.
I ain't got no top 3. Fuck, it's Nuggets, nigga. It's the Nuggets, bro.
No, bro. They gonna play the Clippers, bro. They gonna play the Clippers, though, bro.
If they play the Clippers in the Western Conference Final, that's going to be a great show.
Yeah, bro.
The Clippers got to get past the Mavs.
Yeah, because the Mavs are also a sleeper team.
Yes.
Niggas is not talking about the Mavs like they should.
I ain't gonna hold you. I want to see Mavs and Nuggets.
Yeah.
But I do want to see Westbrook, all of them get their ring though.
Yeah.
So it's tough that's the first round.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just too much talent in the first round.
I
also want the Clippers to run into the Suns.
Okay.
I don't need to say too much about that. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Man, it's exciting. We'll see. We'll see. Were you paying attention to March Madness?
I did.
Okay.
I was.
Okay. Was you on the whole Caitlin Clark hype?
I'm not. I think Caitlin Clark is good. I think she's fantastic. I think she, from what I've seen, I don't watch a ton of college basketball in general, but I don't watch women's games a lot either. So from what I've seen, she has to be one of the best shooters to shoot a basketball, right?
Okay.
I'm asking.
Oh. Because
in my opinion, because from the eye test, it looks like it. And I think that's fantastic, but I do think that it's a lot of hype too. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lot of hype, and I can't say that it's not deserved because I ain't been here from the beginning.
Yeah,
you feel me? But it's other players that's like, nah, shorty, like Juju Watkins is gonna be nice.
Yeah,
you feel me? There's another girl, I can't think of her name. I think she played. I think she played for Wiley. I think she played for USC, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna be cold. Like it's a lot of people that's gonna be that just don't get enough.
SC is Juju Watkins. UCLA is probably what you talking about.
No, not UCLA. She played for
Notre Dame.
No, not Notre Dame. She played for. I think they just won. What team just won? Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Right.
You talking about that freshman, Malaki, or more?
Fuwiley. Her last name Fuwiley. Yeah. She's gonna be nice. Like it's people that's you feel me that's just not getting the notoriety.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess part of the hype is that Caitlin Clark never won one, and they wanted her to win one. You feel me? Okay. But I think she's a great athlete. Now, when y'all say, shit, just box her up and send her to the NBA, then it's like, bro, y'all doing too much, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we not doing all that, bro. But I think she's a fantastic athlete. And I talked about her shooting, but it's not just her shooting. Like, she can pass too. You feel me? Like, she got a nice package. She can lay. You feel me? She's a good. She play ball, bro.
I'm gonna stop you at the layup. You was good until you got to the layup.
She used her layup like young Steph Curry. You feel me? Before he got the real package. Yeah. You feel me? Where it's like, oh no, I'm about to shoot. Psych. You know what I mean? Okay, boom. Because everybody was worried about me taking a shot.
Well, I don't really like to speak on Caitlin Clark too much because.
Why you do your face like that before you say her name, bro?
Because I just be thinking about like all the narratives people put out there when you speak on this topic. but like you automatically a hater if you don't say she's the greatest of all time to certain people.
Oh, okay.
Just being a competitor in myself, just watching her play, you do a scouting report.
Mm-hmm.
Easily finna lock that shit up. B, easily. See South Carolina Raven Johnson do what she did. I'm not a hater, bro. Like, that's what I had down as my scouting report.
Yeah.
Take her to the left. Bring her right. Because she's a lefty.
Oh, okay.
She has this quick step. And she's shot enough shots and made enough shots for you to feel like, damn, I need to guard her all the way out there. Mm-hmm. And so she utilizes that to her advantage.
Yeah.
So let me bring you out here, and you're going to always be on edge. Going to think I'm finna shoot this shit. So any little jab, any little something I'm finna do, I know I got you. Yeah. As soon as I got you doing some type of rise, I'm finna go ahead and go. Yeah. And she does have a quick first step.
Yeah.
So, and her layup package is non-existent. It's just a regular, scoop up.
Okay, well, yeah.
Quick.
Okay,
you feel me?
Yeah,
it's that first step that
she's gonna
helps
make
her
layups.
Yeah. Efficient. She's gonna make the layups.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have a finesse to her game.
No.
Offensively at all.
Yeah.
When she pass, that's where the finesse can happen. But even
because she can't pass, you agree that she's a good passer,
pass.
right? Okay.
Yeah, she can pass. Cool. But as soon as you get her raveled on offense, her passes become very skeptical. Watching that South Carolina game, in the LSU game in the first half, you will see she had like 5 turnovers from passing. Yeah. And it's because they actually applying pressure to her defensively instead of just letting her find her motions and getting her spots. Let me get all the way in your ass instead of giving you some type of breather to try to get yourself stable and structured out here. Yeah. Her passes, you can see like when you really just apply some pressure to her, she might fumble. And she fumbled in that South Carolina game for sure. And in the first half of that LSU game, she didn't fumble quickly. She picked herself up in that second half. But that first half, boy.
Bro, I only saw the second half of that game, bro. So I really can't talk about the first half.
So you only saw her going crazy.
Yeah, bro. I only saw the second half, bro. When I came back, I literally got dressed. Because we was texting, bro. I literally got dressed and went to somebody else's crib to watch the game, bro. Yeah. When I got there, bro, and I was watching it, it was like, yeah, no, y'all not gonna win. Mm-hmm. Like you could see like the energy, everything. But okay, so is she Caitlin Clark? Is she in your top 5 female all time? Top
not
10?
Close.
Not
close. And we saying top 5, top 10. That's because of many women has came. Yeah. And played. And when I say not close, I mean like maybe top 15, but not top 5 at all. Not top 5.
So who you got? Who in your top 3? Huh?
Maya Moore. Brianna Stewart. Diana Taurasi.
Okay, I know 2 of them. I know Maya and I know Diana Taurasi.
Brianna Stewart won a championship every year of her being in college.
Put her up there.
And she was on a stacked UConn team.
Let
me keep going.
Okay.
She was on a stacked UConn team, and she was the best player statistically on that stacked team. Okay. So that's like KD and the Warriors. Yeah. She was KD.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Not only did she win chips, she won MVPs in college.
Yeah.
She was undisputedly the best player from freshman year to senior year in college.
And she played for UConn.
Yes.
Which is kind of crazy in itself.
To win every single year, nobody can fuck with us. That's what South Carolina should have been. But they just didn't meet that expectation that I had for them. They should have won last year, and then they should have won this year. But they lost to Caitlin Clark last year, and it had nothing to do with Iowa. It had everything to do with how they were fucking playing. And I think that's what made this little hype thing work for the media is because they lost to South Carolina last year, so it makes it seem like they got a chance. They never stood a chance with South Carolina. Yeah. South Carolina was beating themselves, for sure. And if you even watch the game, you would see that they were beating themselves. They had one player keeping them in the game when they have a whole team of dogs. Yeah. That one player was just, and she was doing everything easy. Just pull up mid-range, layup. It's simple stuff, and I just don't know what the hell they was doing that game to why they couldn't get it together, but they was ass.
Yeah.
But moving on from that, What do you think needs to happen for women to get more interested in sports? We always talk about men and how, men, if y'all start shaking ass at the basketball games, we'll watch it. Fuck y'all. I'm talking about the women. How do we get women to want to be more interested in sports from a male's perspective?
Gee, I think either you gonna like it or you not.
Okay.
I don't think there's. No, I just think either you gonna like it or you not, because I don't know anything about hockey. Mm-hmm. I'd go to a hockey game because at some point in there, somebody gonna get their ass smashed up against the wall, and I'm gonna be like, "Damn," you feel me? Like it's the competitiveness that I'm going there for. Like I can go watch it. Like I don't watch baseball a lot. I've been to baseball games. It's the competitive. You feel me? It's more so with the baseball games. It's the things surrounding it. But
baseball boring as hell.
Baseball is boring. You go for the tailgate before. That's what I mean when I say the things surrounding it. But,
got you.
Yeah. But. Yeah, either you gonna like that competitiveness or you not. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you put the dudes in more revealing items and let them run into each other on the football field. But, I don't know. But you either gonna fuck with it or you not.
I think the men are the one that bring women to the sports. Like you gotta be with a dude that's real interested in football. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well then. He want to do a Super Bowl party with the guys. I'm gonna do the Super Bowl party. We finna be watching football.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But then, we gonna have a Super Bowl party, and you're not gonna know nothing next year. You feel me? Like you're not gonna want to watch next year. Nothing's gonna change. So when you say into sports, like what do you mean? Like
you ever been with a girl?
Oh, go ahead.
You ever been with a girl and you was interested in something that she knew nothing about, or just it never was an interest of her, and she started getting interested in it as she's learning what you're interested in?
Yeah. Okay.
Have you been in that place where you met a girl that she was passionate, interested in something and you wasn't, but you wanted to learn about it?
Well,
because you liked her enough?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. That's where I'm getting at with this. Like,
I get you.
If women don't naturally like sports, it's just not an innate interest of them. The niggas gonna have to give it to them, right? Because when we talk about why women don't support women's sports, it's not because they don't want to. It's because they're not interested in this. And men are interested in sports. And so for you to say, well, women got to start supporting them first, they're not, because they're not interested in it. They're interested in what you like. They want to hang out with their boyfriend.
Bro, that's cool, bro. All that's cool. I hear what you're saying. All that's cool. But it's like, bro, like. How can I say it, bro? Like, I remember I went to a Bulls game with a girl, right? Yeah. And she was saying like, okay, who is that? Yeah. So I'm telling them who the players are, so and what each position is supposed to do. And she say, him? Oh, he looked like R. Kelly. I'm just gonna call him R. Kelly. Yeah. Yo, you not gonna know who that is the next time you see him.
It don't matter. She here with you.
Bro, I get you. Okay, so you not saying get into it and me and her have like, you feel me?
It's like real debates about this shit. Like, let's really get into this sport.
Like, no, you're not saying like that.
They just want to be there and support it and just
come sit
have
on the couch
fun.
and watch this
they're
game.
Casual fans.
I mean, I guess I get what you're saying, but a lot of girls be like, bro, I don't wanna watch the game. I'd rather go to the game. Yeah. I don't go to games that often. You feel me? Like, you could come and sit and watch the game with me, but
because they want to get cute. Get a little,
I get what you're saying.
Get a little margarita.
I get what you're saying. You feel me?
Yeah, man, you can't have these conversations with men, bro. They so sexist, bro. You can't have it. I'm trying to tell y'all the issue. Y'all gotta support women's sports.
I'm 100% gonna support more women's sports. Yeah, 100%.
And it should have taken the media to try to create a white hope for you to want to go watch it. Black man, you ain't even white.
You know, I mean, is that the? I don't feel like. I knew who Angel Reese was before I knew who Caitlin Clark was. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I don't know if that played a role.
You know what they was doing with Angel Reese? Trying to make her be the villain.
Yeah. I remember. Because can I be honest with you, bro? Yeah. This is my first year ever watching March Madness. Mm-hmm. I never watched college basketball. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But I remember last year, everybody was talking about the you feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about that. So I knew who she was from that before I ever even knew. But like you say, if she wasn't going against Caitlin Clark, this doesn't, you feel me? So I get what you're saying. This doesn't happen.
But Caitlin Clark did that. Huh? That comes from Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark does that. And so she did it to her because I beat you.
Oh, okay.
But they turned her to be a villain. She mocks people. She is a shit talker. She's not humble.
Yeah.
That's Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then you have people that are just learning about this shit. They're just not tuning in. And this is their introduction to things. And they really believe these rhetorics that is fake. You created this fake narrative about this girl when it actually stems from your white hope. But these people don't know because they're not going to do research. And they're just going to listen to whatever headline and go take it. That's it.
No, I feel you. Not to double back or not to, you feel me, change topics, even though that's kind of what I'm going to do. But how would you, like, let's say you're the guy. How do you get the girl to come watch sports with you? Yeah. So granted, she say, okay, yeah. I'm cool. I want to spend time with you. Okay, I want to watch the game.
Yeah.
How do we get from?
You want me to tell you how to get the girl to stay her ass home and watch the game instead of going to the game?
Yeah. Because nah, shorty, absolutely not. I watch the game from the comfort of my crib.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. I ain't. I feel like that's a big part of it, bro. Like girls want to go to the game.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go to every game, bro.
Okay.
Like first of all, it's not cost effective. That's number one.
Uh-huh.
Number two is if you try to make it cost effective, you feel me, you further back. I've never been to a Bulls game and sat outside of the 100 level.
Mm-hmm.
Always 100 level. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm sitting at. Mm-hmm. So I'm not, listen, bro.
All right, boom, this is what you do. You bring the experience at home. So the margaritas, the little shots, the little pretzels.
She funny as hell. Hey, you smooth as hell.
Yeah,
that's
man.
real
Come
nigga
on, man.
shit.
Come on, man.
That's
Come
real
on,
nigga
man.
shit.
Come on, man.
Hey, relax, bro.
Hey, man.
Relax.
Hey, man. Yeah, this don't come for cheap.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So if you caught that nugget, that one was free. You feel me?
Yeah, this don't come for cheap, man. They don't call me Big Thurn for no reason. All right, man. Let's actually let's get into it, because I told everybody this episode, we was going to get into the schemes.
Okay.
And schematics. That's a word, right?
Yeah.
Schemes and schematics that men do to get their way.
Okay.
So you, my fellow brethren,
mm-hmm.
you've had your time dating.
Yeah.
Still dating.
Yeah.
What are the powers that you have realized that you have with getting your way when it comes to the opposite sex? Would you say that you have the power to manipulate?
I think everybody do.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I think everybody do.
Would you say that you have the power to successfully manipulate somebody?
I think everybody does.
Okay, would you say that?
Am I good at it?
You are good at it.
I am. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm above average.
Okay. Have you seen people that are even better than you at it that happens to be a male?
To be a guy?
Yeah. Have you ever been one on one?
I've seen some pretty slick guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So I want us to focus on those people. Because I think that through watching others in their relationships, men be out here scheming, bro. They be out here scheming to get their way. And although the accountability still is on the table for the woman for what she allowed that man to do, we got to talk about the powers that may be.
Okay.
Talk about what that looks like.
Manipulation?
Yeah. Talk about what that looks like from the male
so
perspective when you trying to run that game. What does
I'm
that
trying to
look
run a
like?
game. When I'm trying to run game on a girl, what kind of things am I saying?
Yeah, what are things you saying? What are the things you doing? Like even when I just gave that nugget, try to get this girl to not want to go to the game and she got to stay at the crib.
That ain't necessarily even manipulation.
It's not
real,
manipulation, but it is you utilizing a tactic to, and you're not verbatim saying to her, hey, I don't want you to go to the game, bro. That shit costs too much. You're not saying that.
Right.
Instead, you're presenting it in a different way without verbatim saying, this is why I don't want to fucking go do what you want to go do.
Manipulation from the male perspective, in my opinion, is just, in my opinion, it comes in a couple ways, but these are the two that stick out to me the most. It's either A, altering what you believe, okay, by like changing the facts that surround it that like you have nothing to do with, or B, flat out lying, like you flat out lie. Because okay, so you got a number of ways you lie to. And one of those ways is a lie of omission. Okay. Also, manipulation, if you don't tell the full story and the person is kind of in the dark a little bit about the facts because you lying. You get what I'm saying? Bro, it comes in so many different ways for real though. Like it literally, but I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't trying to get your secrets up.
It's not even secrets, bro. It's not even secrets, bro, because I really don't be on no game shit, bro. Like, I promise I really be telling shorties the truth out here, bro. Like, at this stage in my life. Stage in my life, okay, yeah.
We can talk about the past MC. Because I know past MC, it was doing stuff. It ain't got to be crazy. I just want to get a good sense of what manipulation could look like from a male.
Well, okay.
Because it definitely looks different from a woman.
Bro, it could be anything, bro. I could really be on your ass. It's like, man, I really want to see you, really want to do this, and really be spinning you whole time. I just want you to stick around long enough for me to finish up what I got going on over here. It's so many different ways, bro. Like, it's so many different ways to manipulate a person. Like, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy, bro.
Have you had a conversation with an older, like an OG, a male, and they tell you about some of the stuff they did?
Yeah.
You got a story?
Not one off the top of my head. Okay, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just say the guy. So the guy, he was dealing with this girl, and dealing with this girl and he was dealing with another girl. Right, cool. So a lot of niggas do that. But he was cutting into me, like, you know, just like, man, this shorty, she this, that, and the third, and she probably got this going on and this going on. And I'm listening, and I'm like, don't you got 2 bitches right now? And he was like, yeah, but she ain't asked. And that was just like the basis. Like in his head, we even because she didn't ask. And I'm just like, bro, you have no right to be upset about what she got going on. You feel me? Now, obviously, this story ain't come from an OG, but this just popped into my head when we was talking about manipulation. Because I was just thinking like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, it's cold, man. It's cold out here, bro.
The audacity.
Yeah,
and then
bro.
like being their friend. How can you withstand so many conversations of them wanting to vent to you of shit that just is delusional? It don't add up.
I tell them though. I tell them like, bro, like no.
Yeah.
You feel, and if you keep coming back, I'm gonna keep telling you.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
I'm gonna have some fuck niggas on the pod, man, because I really want to really just give people like that real vision of what this shit looks like.
Can we bring some fuck bitches on the pod too?
Yeah,
I know a couple.
They gonna have their day too.
Okay, cool.
I want to get the men first, and then we gonna get to the girls.
Okay.
Because the girls, they should be such a wow factor, because I don't know where this happened, but at some point it got to a point like girls just shouldn't do those things. Like girls shouldn't scheme and manipulate and fuck niggas, and they shouldn't do these things that men do. So whenever a woman tells their story, it's like, wow. But when a nigga say it, it's like, all right. It's actually like, I can come to you as a rehabilitated cheater, but a woman can't come to you as a rehabilitated cheater.
She can.
Sure, she can for us.
Yeah.
But to the general public, no.
Right.
She a hoe. Fuck is you talking about? Why you got this? No.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Bro, it's just, I think it's so bad because girls package it up so different.
Okay.
Like,
because they smart with it.
Not even that.
We like, was definitely talking about when a girl do something, when a boy do something. We just smarter with it.
Yeah. If a girl cheated on you and she loved you, you're never gonna know. It's in the grave with her, bro. Like she's taking that shit to the grave, bro. Yeah. It's just done.
Yeah.
But I know personally multiple women that have been outside the bounds of their relationship and still go cry in that nigga face.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, like, you can't do that. I wasn't crying in your shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that, bro. So, I don't know, bro. They package this shit different, bro. Like, you can't be pointing the finger and you got your fingers up behind your back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but... man, listen, man. It's cold out here, bro.
It's cold out here, man.
Shit.
Now, I wanted to get into a little mental health.
For sure.
Because we going to come back to this conversation, but I'm going to bring... Some real OGs in this mental game, this mental mind game.
So you want old dudes that be like cheating? You want old cheating dudes?
I just want the mass manipulators. Because I know I have that skill. Yeah. I could be really good at it. I just choose not to do it.
Absolutely. I think I can manipulate way more situations than I can because people just believe what you say if you say it confidently enough.
Especially when they love you.
Yeah, when they fuck with you, bro, you can say anything. And it's like,
you know how many girls I done dated, and if I would have just been a shitty person.
Yeah, bro. It's wow, bro. Even now that I'm single, bro, I really see like if you just talk to certain girls a certain way, they like that. And it's like, bro, I was just being rude to you and you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Have a good one, bro.
Some people are just used to toxic.
Yeah.
They're just used to it. So when it does feel too good, they push it away.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah, this can't be meant for me.
Man.
Not old girl that's born off Madison and Pulaski. Not me. This fine gentleman cannot be for me. He gotta go back.
Man, if you off Madison Pulaski, I am not. I am not for you. What you talking about? She not talking about me.
Okay, all right, but let's dip over to mental health. You've been on the pod a couple of times, MC.
Yeah.
I enjoy talking to you because you are a man that is pretty much tapped into your mental and emotional side. Mm-hmm. You have emotional intelligence and you can communicate yourself. So I like to talk to you because I don't think a lot of men actually have that capability of expressing how they truly feel and what they have going on because they don't practice it.
Right.
They have the skill, they just don't practice it. And so when they do start to speak up, they shut down because they get laughed at. Because they can't use the proper word or, moving forward. When it comes to you, we have our debates.
Yeah.
We get down to it. But at the end of the day, I see the human side of you that I would love to share with other people.
For sure.
Like when COVID hit, all of us was kicked off campus.
Yeah.
Y'all had to go home. You went home to a totally different situation than what I went home to.
Absolutely.
I want you to share just like how COVID was for you.
Okay, so leading up to COVID, my mom, she was sick. She had multiple myeloma, cancer, and she eventually succumbed to the cancer. I say maybe like when did the lockdown happen?
2020.
Right, but like in like August maybe, because she died in April. So
no,
maybe
it was
like
definitely spring. So I want to say March. Or
okay,
February.
so we were already locked down because she passed in April. So yeah, we were already locked down. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she passed in April. Now I grew up single parent. You feel me? Only my OG. You feel me? So I'm losing my OG. Like I lost my OG, and the world is at a standstill. Yeah. And now I got to be in the house. I got fired from my job, like which is something that I didn't tell people, but I got fired because they wanted me to like do shit outside of the bounds of my job or whatever the case may be. So I'm broke in the crib, and my OG just died.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like it was, and then the army hits me up and they like, bro, you finna deploy. So then it's like, damn, bro. But before they ever did that, bro, they called me, bro. And I had a conversation with leadership regarding this because they do this a lot in the military and this shit gotta stop, bro. But they called me. And when they called me, like, I knew who it was on the phone, the lieutenant that called me. And she said, well, you know, I gotta ask. And it wasn't like two humans having a conversation. It was more so like, I gotta check this box. So let me know if you want to kill yourself so I could let them know, and maybe we'll get you some help. Or if you just say no, I'll check the box like you're good, and then you know we could continue on with the mission and you can deploy. Yeah. And it was very, very inhumane. And I remember hearing it, and it was just like, bro, just get the fuck off my phone, bro. Yeah. Like it the beginning of COVID is probably was probably one of the roughest times of my life. Like I remember just like the amount of depression I was experiencing. Yeah. Crazy. Like I literally just wanted to be alone and sit in my car. Like it was points to where people like I would have people come sit in my car with me. Yeah. You feel me? Like it was wild.
So you didn't deploy?
I did.
You did deploy?
So when I was in Maryland,
got you. Okay.
I was supposed to go to Afghanistan.
Got you.
Yeah, it was some backdoor shit that went on, and I got to stay in the States, but I was working for a company in Afghanistan.
Okay. But you was doing it in Maryland.
In Maryland.
Got you. Okay, understood. Yeah. Now, when you lost your mom, who took care of the proceedings?
My sister. And she, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. My sister did everything, and it was so unfair of me to shut down the way that I did. You feel me? And I never even told my sister this, but it was so unfair. Like when I think about that time, because like she going through it too. You feel me? Like I remember this is after my mom's funeral. This is after this is some time had passed. And I remember going, because I used to be on the move after COVID. Like I was doing Uber because, like I said, I lost my job. So I'm doing Uber. I'm doing, you feel me? I'm making money. You feel me? I'm not in the crib, just not making no bread. So I go to the crib because at the time, me and my sister, we lived together. I go to the crib and I'm like, and she in there, she just bawling. Yeah. She just bawling. I immediately think, oh no, somebody did something to my sister. Like I gotta protect my sister. Like what's going on with my sister? Yeah. And so I asked her like, what's going on? And she's just like, bro, I miss my mama. You feel me? And it was so crazy, bro. Like, cause I wanted to be soft, but at that time I couldn't be soft because my feelings were still hard. So, but I remember like telling her like, bro, we gotta stop all that crying shit. Yeah. Like I remember telling her that. Like when she was telling me, bro, I miss the person that gave us life. I was telling her, bro, like, no, stop all that crying shit. Yeah. You feel me? So like, and I never apologized. So I'm definitely gonna double back because that's crazy. But, bro, yeah, bro, that was a rough time. I don't even remember what question you just asked, bro. But
I had asked who like took her.
Oh yeah, my sister. Yeah, she literally did everything, like from start to finish, like literally everything, from the colors to this funeral home to that to the cat, like literally everything. Because I just shut down, bro. Like shut down, complete shutdown.
Now you definitely shut down because you wasn't talking to us.
Yeah, bro.
So we had like our friend group from college, and we didn't know how to be of support for you because you was just quiet. You just didn't say anything, and
yeah, bro. For a while, I just didn't know how to feel, bro, because mental health is something I struggle with like pretty much my entire life. You feel me? Like my whole life, I struggle with it. Kind of because of the relationship that I had with my mom. Like we ain't had no bad relationship. You feel me? Like I know my OG loved me, and I know my OG know I loved her. Yeah. But we didn't have a good relationship, primarily because I was just like a dumbass little kid, bro. Like I used to do like little kid shit. Like I'd run away and go to my auntie house. You feel me? Like it's little kid shit, bro. Yeah. Like didn't want to clean up and shit. You feel me? Shit like that, bro. And we had a bad relationship. But I struggled with my mental health. As a young, like I was depressed as a kid, you feel me? Like I was trying to beat around the bush, but as a young man, I was depressed, bro, and I didn't really know why, you feel me? But I was battling depression, as a young man. I keep forgetting where I was going, bro. But essentially,
why do you think you were what do you think you were battling with now that you're older?
Damn, man, you trying to get me to uncover the stones? So okay, look, right. My OG. So if my OG could see my family state right now, and I don't mean like me and my sister, because me and my sister, our relationship is good, but I'm talking about like my aunts, my uncles, my grandma. Like if my OG could see how they interact and care for each other now, she would be destroyed. You feel me? Because she always family first. You feel me? I got 2 uncles that struggle heavily with addiction, and she always told me like, I was just finna say this shit. Marty, she called me Marty. She always be like, Marty, everybody needs somewhere to stay. You feel me? So if one day it's them, tomorrow it could be you. So if you can help them, help them.
Yeah.
You feel me? And our family state is just in a shock right now. But as a kid, I felt like she always picked them over me. You feel me? Because it'll be like, I need some or I want some, you feel me? But they need some, you feel me? And just being a kid, you know what I mean? It's like, no, nigga, this my mama. Why my mama gotta do this for you?
Yeah.
And you feel me? She could have did that for me.
Yeah.
So just being a kid, like I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't understand the grand scheme of shit. You feel me? It didn't change for me until I like started applying to colleges. And when I found out like how bad we was actually struggling, it was like, oh no, nigga, I'm finna make this shit happen.
Yeah.
Like I don't want you to pay nothing out of pocket. And she didn't. I don't want you to pay nothing out of pocket. I'm gonna figure this out because you got me this far. So, but yeah, as a young man, I was definitely battling depression. And I think that played that kind of fucked up our relationship a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get to enjoy the time that we had. Because, you know, you never know. You never know when somebody going to be gone. So, and I preach that a lot now. Like, me and my baby mama be getting into it. I be like, bro, I could die tomorrow. Like, shut up. You feel me? Like, you don't even know, bro. Like, so just relax, bro. But, yeah.
I want to respond to the I could die tomorrow. Yeah. Because that sometimes is weaponized in the wrong way.
Yeah. It can be. It can be.
Yeah. Some people choose to avoid accountability for the hurt that they've put on other people,
right?
And they just want to brush past it, get past the amends part, get past the accountability part, and just say, you know, why can't we just come together?
Yeah,
I could die tomorrow. You gonna be okay with that?
Yeah,
maybe. Shit, shit, maybe.
Damn, you right.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, just make amends with the people instead of trying to brush past that shit. It's just because we family.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I don't care who you is. You can't cause me no hurt. And I'm hurt, and you know I'm hurt, and you do nothing to try to make amends. Yeah. Because because if you just hurt me and I say, hey T, you hurt me, me and you, we gonna have a conversation about it. Even if you don't feel like what you did was intended to be hurtful, you gonna say, those weren't my intentions, I apologize. Yeah. Something to that extent. You feel me? If you don't have that much accountability in you as a person, you cannot be in my life. Yeah. At this that you just I just can't have you around me, bro. If you can't say sorry, even like I say, even if it wasn't intended, even if it got misconstrued, even I'm sorry that it arrived to you like that. Here's what I said. You feel me? It got misconstrued. Phone them said it, then phone them said it, and then you heard it. Yeah. I don't know where it got messed up at, but this is what I said. Yeah. You feel me? Or this is what I meant. Yeah. I'm sorry. You feel me? And it don't take nothing, bro. But people, I don't know. People got that. But in terms of the I could die tomorrow, it ain't never like no malicious shit. You feel me? Like when I use it with anybody, it's never malicious. It's just that reminder to me. You feel me? Because my OG died so abrupt. You feel me? Like she went to the hospital and she had been to the hospital 1,000 times at this point. You feel me? For regular, she went to the hospital laughing, crying. The next time I saw my OG, it was on FaceTime because they didn't let us in the hospital and she couldn't talk. You feel me? So it's just like anything can happen at any moment. And it's not for me to say, love me now. Yeah. It's for me to say, like, is this worth it? Like, what we talking about? Is this worth you being mad at the end of this conversation? Because, okay, you wanted to have a conversation. At the end of this conversation, is it going to be worth it not talking to me and then I die? You feel me? That's more so. And it's like that with anybody, everybody. You feel me? So
I think those are intentional conversations that you have to have with yourself. Like if, let's say, me and you beefing. Yeah. I need to ask myself, am I okay with severing this relationship with my close friend because he just does not want to take accountability for something that he did to me? And I gotta be honest, it's like, yeah, I'll probably be hurt if he died, but this really means a lot to me. And I don't know if I can have the same relationship with him unless we have the conversation. Yeah. And that, bro, something like that happened to me before too. And it's like, I get that. I understand that aspect perfectly. Yeah. But if it, in this situation, like, you know, you say it's me and you, if I ain't doing what I need to do as a friend,
why you want me to be your friend? Because I think that's a part of it. A part of being somebody's friend is being able to say, bro, you right. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I messed up. You right.
Yeah.
And people just don't have that in them these days. People not cut like that, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I would like to just talk about your process that you had with just grieving. I think that you were very closed off. We, as friends, felt like we couldn't really like support you in whatever way because we didn't know how.
Yeah.
We pretty much were still all learning each other.
Yeah, at that point. Yeah.
At that point, and we're much closer today.
Yeah, I would agree.
But the stuff that you say right now is pretty new to me. I didn't know you lost your job. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't want to talk to nobody about shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't gonna make me no money, bro, I wasn't trying to hear shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to hear anything. Like, I really wasn't that guy. Like, I'm not that guy, bro. Like, the guy that bro, it's crazy, bro, because I talk about the deployment as like a bad thing, but I genuinely think that saved me from myself.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
You feel me?
Yeah,
it really
about that.
saved me from myself because I can't even talk about some of the stuff that I was doing before I got deployed because you know my job now and shit. But like I was not doing, I wasn't right, bro. And I don't even know why I was doing some of it. You feel me? Some of it was okay. I need some bread, but some of it was like I'm hurt. I want y'all to hurt too. You feel me? Somebody gonna feel this because I got this emotion inside of me. And I need to express it. And if I'm going to express it like this and that hurt you, too bad. I had to get it out. You feel me? So I'm glad that I deployed, to be honest, because it gave me that time to be away from everybody and kind of reset. But on the flip side of that, when I came back from deployment, it was like all the emotions that you left, they're back.
Yeah.
You back in these stomping grounds.
Yeah.
That shit that you thought you ran away from is right here, bro. It's in that room that you didn't clean up before you left for deployment. It's your OG clothes that's still in her closet in there. It's all these things, you feel me? Like crazy, bro. But in terms of grieving, I didn't, bro, I'm very much so, I don't think you ever really stop grieving. You feel me? Because I think about my mom every single day, like literally. And it's not always, oh man, I miss her so much. It's like, man, my OG will say this. You feel me? If this was to happen, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, but in terms of the actual process, it's different for each person, obviously. But it didn't really start for me until I went to my OG grave site. And it was like, because we had the funeral, bro. But when we had the funeral, I didn't want to watch my OG go in the ground because it was just like that's gonna make it too real for me. You feel me? So I left. I walked out like right before everybody started packing up. I disappeared. I was like, damn, where Martell go? You feel me? And my cousin, I remember, bro. I'm leaving this shit. I don't know why this nigga was outside, but he was outside. He like, hey, bro, where you going? Nothing, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. So I go get in the car. Hey man, where you finna go? What you want, bro? What do you need? You feel me? Because, bro, when I'm telling you, bro, that's another story. But he said, just get up real quick. Just get out the car. I say, bro, what do you want? He said, just get up. And when I got up, he gave me a hug, bro. And that's physical touch is literally my number one love language. So he don't even know. He don't even know what that hug meant to me. You feel me? He probably just said, okay, I can't say shit to him. I'm going to just give him a hug. You feel me? And he gave me the hug. And when he gave me the hug, he said, everything not okay right now. But it's going to be. One day you're going to look at this and everything's going to be all right. And that shit definitely stuck with me. But the biggest turning point in my grieving process was going to see that shit was real. You feel me? My OG, she gone. You feel me? So
I think what you just said was very important for people because when we think about grieving, we think about it being someone that has physically passed. Yeah. But we don't correlate grieving to also just losing people that are still physically here. Yeah. But the relationship is gone. I remember I was in a relationship with a person and I broke up with him. I broke up with him and I was grieving the relationship. It was hitting hard. Then they eventually decided, oh, this is really real. We're not ever coming back together again. And they started hitting really hard with the relationship when I already fucking went through all those damn stages.
Yeah, you on the other side.
Yeah. So I say that to say, like, what do you think are some steps that need to happen? Because I'm a harp on what you just said. What do you think are some steps that you think needs to happen for people to get through those initial moments of grieving where you're like hysterically crying, your heart fucking hurts, like those moments right there? Do you think that those have to happen, or do you think that you could get past those steps? Because I think some people try to skip past those steps of undeniable pain.
Yeah, I don't think you skipping that, because that's your initial reaction. Like, if you slap me right now, I'm going to feel something after that slap. Yeah, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do to unfeel that slap. Yeah, I'm going to feel it until I no longer feel it. You feel me? But in the process of me no longer feeling it, to take it back to grief, there's things that you can do, because grief is just essentially unexpressed love. Yeah. You know what I mean? I have love for you that I can't give to you, and now it's causing other emotions. That emotion could be frustration, that emotion could be anger, depression, sadness. You just really have to unpack what this unexpressed love is pushing you to experience in terms of another emotion. Like, you hear grief. Okay, that's the emotion I'm experiencing. No, grief is levels. Is levels to it. Like, grief isn't the emotion. You don't see somebody say they look grievy today. You see them, they look sad, they look happy, they look, etc. You feel me? So you have to identify exactly what you feel as a result of this unexpressed love. If it was love, you feel me? Because it could have been something else. You feel me? It could have been lust. You feel me? You could, like, with your relationship, you could be like, damn, she was just the best that you get what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, but did you love that person? Like, what is it really that you're missing out on? That's causing you to feel this other emotion. You get what I'm saying? So you really just got to sit with yourself and unpack it. Like, you could do that like journaling. You can get you a journal and write down how you feel. You feel me, on a day-to-day, or sit down and write a letter to that person. You feel me, and just explain to them everything. Like, but you have to like find a way to identify that emotion and express it in a responsible way. So
I think what you had said when you went to your mother's gravesite, that's when it became real for you. Yeah. That is the first step people got to take in the process of grieving, is just accepting that this is real.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you try to avoid that step, you ain't gonna fully grieve yet, and it shit just gonna always stick with you forever. Like, grieving it's a process, it's a continuum. Yeah. But how much that pain hurts, it continues to bring you down, will definitely lessen as you fully accept that that's it. Yeah. Until you take that step to just say, like, this is real, it's over, that's it, how do I move forward from this? You ain't gonna ever move forward. No, I agree, bro. And as hard as it is to say, bro, you have to be like honest with yourself, because in that process I wasn't very honest with myself. Like, my OG died in April, you know, Mother's Day is in May. Yeah. And on Mother's Day, I'm like, bro, I gotta give my OG something. Like, I was really just so delusional about it. And my aunt, she even asked me, my aunt has a great relationship. She was like, do you think maybe, you know, you just haven't accepted it yet? I'm like, no, I know what's going on. But to look back on that is like, nigga, did you? You couldn't have, because you just really had like a game plan, like in your head. Okay, I'm gonna get her this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna tell her Happy Mother's Day. And then the day came, and I remember just being in the bed all morning crying, because it's like, nigga, you can't. Like, what you gonna do, bro? Yeah. So you have to be honest with yourself in that process, and that's why I said it'll probably be. Well, I ain't gonna say it'll probably be. I think for me in that time, it would have been nice if I had a journal, so that I could keep a track of what I got going on a day-to-day, you feel me? And see, it's gonna help you identify, okay, on this day this was happening, maybe this is a trigger for me. You feel me? So you can get through that process. I ain't gonna say get through it, but you can grow faster by understanding your ins and outs a little more. Yeah. Can you speak to just journaling? That is a tool used to reflect. Yeah. People really have to make conscious moments to talk to themselves and listen to just solely themselves, instead of, therapy is great. Therapy definitely should be utilized. Everyone should have a counselor. but you also still have to talk to yourself.
Yeah.
You can't just be relying on your counselor to fix your problems because that's not what therapy is.
That's not what therapy is at all.
So journaling is a great tool to use for you to write down your thoughts. This is what happened on Wednesday, July 15, 2016. And then the next day, let's respond to that day and say, maybe I was tripping that day.
Yeah.
Because today feels totally different.
Type shit. No,
yeah.
sure.
I don't think a lot of us self-reflect. I think we skip past that and we just do.
Yeah.
Instead of just reflect on what I just did.
Yeah. No, I agree. 100%. And yeah, bro, that's why I could say that dude during that time, it just wasn't me. Like the amount of emotions I was exhibiting, like the way that I was feeling, the way that I was thinking, the way that I was going about everything, it just wasn't conducive of the guy that I want to be now. You feel me? So that's why I can say like, yeah, no, that wasn't me. You feel me?
Got you.
So
I'm very proud of you, Marthel, man.
My nigga.
I'm very proud of you,
bro.
my guy. You are a great father.
I appreciate that. That's my favorite compliment, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah.
It's a great compliment to have.
Yeah.
You know, you are a great father. You are a fucking geek, but in a good way. You are a good friend, supportive friend, and I'm glad that you ain't in that space that you were once in.
Yeah.
So I think you should be very proud of yourself for persevering to get past that. And definitely had that conversation with your sister.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. Bro. We've had other conversations where I've cut into her about how I felt, but she's never brought up that when she was, you feel me, she was fucked up, I was so dismissive. But I wasn't even dismissive. Like, I was trying, like, in my head, I was protecting her. You feel me? Because it's like, if you're not crying, you're not sad. That's how I was thinking about it. You feel me? But no, bro. Like, bro, yeah, bro. And we've had other conversations about how we feel, and you know, I never apologize for that, and I definitely got to double back and do my due diligence for that because that's just to even sit here and say that.
It's stupid. Like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, bro.
I think that is what toxic masculinity looks like when you come under this system of patriarchy. You make comments like that. Yeah, you got to reflect on it. Like, damn, that's actually not. Yeah, no. Yeah. That ain't it. We talked about like you learning a bit more about your father, and I wanted to speak to some of your discoveries of learning more about your father and why he probably wasn't in your life, and just the decisions that he made, and maybe if any of those moments of decision making that he made probably trickled down in some of the decisions that you've made. Like, do you see your father in you? And now that you have a child, do you see things like, damn, okay, I understand why he did that? Or you just like, nah, I don't get anything. Oh, no, bro, I do,
bro. I do, bro. And it's so crazy. Bro, I don't know if this is just like a male thing or if somehow, because he wasn't very active, bro. Like, I talk to him now, and I tell him, like, bro, you wasn't there, bro. Like, let's not, you feel me? We cool now, but let's not, you feel me? Yeah. But I do feel like I got some traits from him the more I talk to him. And it's like, how? How did that happen, bro?
You came from his ball sack.
I mean, I get it, bro, but you just wasn't around, gang. So how did I even know to, like, prefer this over that? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, it's crazy, bro. But
what's one of them?
The biggest one I really can't say on camera. Okay. But I'm gonna tell it to you afterwards, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, damn, that's crazy, bro." Okay. Okay. Let me try to think of another one.
Yeah, what's a casual one?
A casual one. My dad's a wild guy. He a wild dude. We ain't got too much in common. I'm serious. He's a wild guy, bro. He's working on, bro, my daughter could play with her auntie type shit. You feel me? It's one of them situations. You feel me? Like, so I got, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they could be in daycare together.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, like, they could play. Yeah,
because he got kids the same age as your daughter.
Bro, like, yeah, like, I think Morgan is 3. And it's just like, Nigga, I'm 27, bro.
Yeah. Why are you still having kids, bro?
That's a wild guy, bro. We ain't got that in common, goddammit. I'll tell you that, but shit.
Were you ever told growing up, you just like your daddy?
No, my OG ain't never said nothing like that. My OG wasn't one of those types either. You feel me? She wasn't one of those types to be like, okay, well, your dad doing decent, so I'm just gonna put him on child support. You feel me? She was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna make it happen because I can. I can make it happen. Now, knowing what I know now, she probably ain't put him on child support because she was gonna get $3.50. You feel me?
Yeah.
But she never really
$3.50 is crazy.
Bro, he got a lot of kids. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He got a lot of kids, bro. But she never was like, she'd say he a liar. You feel me? But I knew he was a liar, nigga. I was the one sitting outside waiting for you to come and you ain't come. So I knew that. Yeah. But she ain't never really like just, you feel me, dogged them out. You feel me? She ain't never do that. Yeah. So hats off to them and their ability to, I guess, you feel me, do what they did. Because he wasn't always not around, but she did it, bro.
Well, I couldn't stand the idea of being like my daddy.
You are, though. You are innately like your father.
I know I am. I just can't stand it when you say that. Because he had choices, I had choices. Yeah. Although I might look like him, although I might sound like him sometimes, I have mannerisms like him, I still made better decisions. Or decisions that does not result in 10 kids by 5 baby mamas.
Yeah, that's wicked.
4 baby mamas.
That's still wicked.
Didn't take care of majority of the kids. And when I say majority, 90%. I hate it. Don't put me next to that, you know, because...
See, I'm just in such a spirit of forgiving that I also think my dad was a fuck nigga in that regard. And, bro, I'm at a place where it's like, bro, I'm cool. Like, I don't need nothing from you. And I'm gonna make sure that you're doing right by the kids that do need something from you. Yeah. You feel me? That's just where I'm at. Cause I don't need nothing. I could take care of my own kids. Yeah. So the ones that need help, that's my little brothers and sisters, you gotta stand on business because you didn't do it for me. You got something. You feel me? So you gotta take care of that. But I do understand you when you say like, bro, I'm nothing like. Cause for a while I was saying that too, bro. And then when I started talking to him, it was like,
I am like you.
Yeah, bro. These stories you telling me, bro. Like his level of flake on a nigga. Flake on a nigga in a minute, bro. What? Boy, I'm in the house. What? He say, bro. Yeah, bro. I can tell you this, bro. He say, him and his boy used to go out, and his boy used to be like, "No, man, just stay out later. Just kick it." He say, and then one time he told his buddy like, all right, I'm gonna leave early, so you drive and I drive. Right? So okay, cool, they do that. He say when he was ready to go, he just told everybody he was going to the bathroom and got in his car and went the fuck home, bro. And that sound like some shit I do, bro. Like that sound like some shit I do for real, bro. Like I'm steady telling your ass I don't want to be here, boy. Yeah. I'm finna go. Bring your own car, boy. Like
yeah, I ain't mad at that shit.
Yeah, that's definitely some shit I
ain't mad at that. It's the tricky decisions you made. Yeah, don't put me next to that.
Yeah, and but that's stuff that I never know. You feel me? If I ain't had no conversation with him, because I don't hear those type of stories. We don't want to talk about the kids. We don't want to talk about the multiple jobs, the multiple women. We don't want to talk about that. Yeah. Cool, I know them stories. What can you give me that I didn't have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you tell me that I didn't know? Yeah. So, crackhead got a story to tell. You just got to sit there and listen. You feel me?
For sure. Okay. You got any gems you want to drop on the pod, man?
I just did, bro. Crackhead got a story to tell. You just got to sit there and listen, bro. What he say at the end of the day? The day got to end.
Well, MC, I appreciate you pulling up on the kid.
No, absolutely.
Giving us this nice little chat.
No, for sure.
If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Yep. And if you are on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in, and make sure you leave us a rating. Peace.
Just watch the damn podcast.